What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about the Champions League round of 32, second leg, February 25th. Now, I'm going to do what we did yesterday, where we do the predictions together, do the research live. It'll be a quick 2 reasons why type of game, okay? So yesterday we did pretty well. The only game that screwed us over was the Leverkusen versus Olympiacos. Besides that, everything was right. Atletico Madrid, both teams to score, done. Inter Milan over 2.5, done. Newcastle over 2.5, done. Well, hopefully we can get something good today. Hopefully we can go all greens, right? All right, Dortmund and Atalanta. This game, I'm picking over 2.5 or both teams to score. But my pick overall will be over 2.5. The reason why is because these two teams have the capability to score a lot. Atalanta will be at home. They're going to want to get that first goal in because if Dortmund gets that first goal in, now Atalanta is down 3-0. I think they don't want that happening. They're going to get the first goal in. But also when they get that first goal in, Dortmund is not going to want to tie the game. So they're going to score another one, so forth, so on. I can see a lot of goals being scored this game. My pick would be over 2.5 for this game. My next game, Juventus versus Galatasaray. Remember that game? Last game I said over 2.5. Well, I'm going to pick over 2.5 again. Juventus is down 2-5. They're at home. They're going to have a lot of pressure. I really feel like Juventus alone can score 2 goals the first half. But don't quote me on that. My pick is over 2.5. Now, we have David, who's going to be available to play. Jonathan David. We have Thuram playing, McKennie playing. These are phenomenal players that can keep the pace up. On the other hand, Galatasaray will have their shooters like Osimhen playing. I really feel like this is going to be a really good game, a high-scoring game. Juventus is not going to go scoreless. I think they definitely score 2 goals on their own. Over 2.5 is my pick for this game. PSG versus Monaco. This is going to be another good game. 3-2 currently. Now, I think in this game, well, let's talk about the previous game. I said both teams to score, right? Over 2 or 2.5. This game, I will be picking over 2.5 again. The reason why is because PSG is at home. When PSG is at home, they just often play much better. And on top of that, I think they can score 3 goals on their own. Last game, they scored 3 goals on their own as well. And I feel like at home, they're even going to do much better. They didn't play their best game. So when they played on February 17th, PSG had 30 shots. Okay, 30 shots, but only 10 on target. PSG is much better than that. Don't get me wrong, 10 on target is amazing, phenomenal, but PSG should definitely score more than 3 goals if you watch that game. And I think tomorrow they will definitely score 3 goals, even on their own. But 2.5 is a pick, over 2.5. Now the next game is going to be Real Madrid versus Benfica. The last time they played each other, both of these teams combined shot 26 goals and 10 shots on target. Now the problem was that none of the shots were going in. But Real Madrid will be at home. I don't go against Real Madrid when they're at home. I don't care who's injured, who's playing. I never go against Real Madrid when they're at home. I think this game will be under 2.5. That is my pick. However, under 2.5 in Real Madrid to win would be like that ambitious pick, all right? But under 2.5 is my pick for this game. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below and who you have and what your picks are.